So here's a question about the looks of this bike. Again, I am not a sports bike rider, really. I am more of a cruiser, but this one is, a lot of the photos I've seen, I've not thought it as an attractive bike. This bit here, a lot of sports bike people think it looks great. Neo retro cafe racers, I don't know all the terms that you use for it. What I can say is functional wise it's great. Get your legs in here, it's a great position to be in. You can really hug the tank with your legs, and it's a comfortable place to be in. So again, I'm looking at more function rather than aesthetics. The size of the seat as well, this is obviously just a stock seat, is a good amount of adjustment you can do with your butt. So you can either be right up close squeezing it in, or you can sit a little bit further back. Obviously you can have a pillion on this one as well. But in terms of looks, in black I'm not digging it. I've seen it again, I've seen it in colour. Red I thought looks quite cool. There's a kind of a denim blue which I think looks good, but this is quite a sparkly black. It is sparkly, it's nice. And then it's got the extra kind of like covers here, covers there, something there. The exhaust though, that is disappointing. Again, coming from a like a cruiser type, that's only like a couple thousand miles of rust going on there. And the radiator is well disguised actually. That looks part of the actual bike. Again, on the Honda 1100 Rebel, it really looked like something that's just been plonked on as an afterthought. Here it looks pretty functional going on there. So yeah, looks wise, the teardrop shape light at the front, I am less of a fan of this than the previous generation of this. The previous generation was just a simple circle light, and I thought that looked a little bit better. The switch gear is good, so you've got all this. I find that the horn is in a much better place, so you're not accidentally pressing that. I have pressed the hazard a couple times by accident. There's no cruise control, and this switch gear here is a lot smaller than again what you had on the Rebel, so I just thought it looked a little bit better going on there. The menu system's all a bit guff, don't really get a lot of that, but yeah, there's a couple little bit of fake bits on it. So the exhaust is a little bit of a briefcase. There's a black version of this where that bit is more blacked out. That's kind of cool, but I think you just want a separate exhaust really going on here. And yeah, so this is fake bits going on there. That looks like it should be for air vents or something, but in terms of like the engine looks functional, and on a sports bike I'm happy with that. So these wires here, this big piping, whatever that is here, wires, this single shock there looking pretty cool, wires down to the exhaust, all that kind of stuff. All that is actually fairly well packaged in this 1000cc engine, that it doesn't put me off. It's not something that I find detracting from it. And again, even like the wires coming from here just seem to be a lot neater going in. There are a lot. I do like the smaller lights at the front as well, the indicator lights. Again, keeping these just on all the time, total worry that we're going to burn out the battery. Ooh, I wonder if these are adjustable shocks. Don't know, haven't figured that out. Yeah, preload. Okay, preload, adjustable shocks, tension, compression, high. Yeah, there's things going on there which I won't mess around with. And there's also, this bike can get a quick shifter, which would make it even faster. I'd like to try a quick shifter, see what difference that makes, if that makes it easier just going around town or something. But again, this bike all looks pretty good. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a design feature here, but it does look like there's a total gap there. Is that rubber? There's a rubber bit holding that on. Oh, that is rubber. Okay, yeah, interesting. Don't know what that is. Yeah, you never want to look too close. You really need a full degree in engineering when you look closely at any of this. It's not like your little 125s, that's for sure. But yeah, in terms of looks, sports guys, people like it. I love this rear this rear tyre. The floating kind of number plate thing in the back is quite cool. Do like the big gap here down to the, it'd be cool if that was a coloured spring there. I think that'd be cool. Again, the 650 of this, I've seen it, has got a gold whatever this is, engine engine case. Oh, 998, so it's not 1000cc, it's 998. The gold one, red with gold, and I think it's got like gold forks as well for the 650, the CB1000R. I think looks the business. And in terms of, as I say, to get the full 145 horsepower, you need to be at 11,000 revs. Only if you're going absolutely mental do you get it anywhere near that. So, you know, on the 650 you're getting about 100 horsepower, or 95 horsepower. Granted, that's at 12,000 revs, but I don't know. At the same time, it's also just very cool to know you've got all that power. You know, you've got that beast beneath you that literally, no car can keep up with you at all. But then there's the threat of, oh my god, it's so powerful, I could pop a wheelie. It's amazing. What is absolutely amazing piece of engineering, that's for sure. And such good engineering that can't be bothered talking about it anymore. I literally just want to go and ride it. Riding it into the sunset. So yeah, let me know what you think of the looks of this. Is there anything? Also, I just think it's actually very well made. So like all the tactile bits, there's no kind of crap welding going on here. That just looks all really good. And again, like, you don't see any crap welding. Yeah, it's a lot of kind of sections, but again, the Rebel, which is about the same price as this, no, it's just really well made, really well made. I'm just worried, like, that is weird how it's rubber, those bits just holding the top and the bottom of the engine together there. But yeah, I like that. So in terms of looks, like, the tank is a big part of it. The front light, the previous generation front light I thought was better. The tank, haven't got used to it yet. The seating position, great. So yeah, let me know what you think, if it is a good looking bike, good looking sports bike. I just think colour, blue denim or red, and the 650 with the gold crankcase and engine, all that kind of stuff, that brings out the more of the tart in me. The things that, person likes shiny things. I like shiny things, and the 650 might be the one to go for, and a couple £1,000 cheaper as well. But yeah, time to finish this off and go for a ride. See you later, bye bye. And again, unlike the Honda 1100 Rebel, this doesn't have too much of a weak startup sound. Let's hear it. It sounds like an electrical startup, and then it just boom, bungs into life. So again, yeah, definitely more enjoyable, and actually being more comfortable than the Honda Rebel, which is meant to be a cruiser. But yeah, let's practice some slow speed maneuvers and get out of here. Okay, back foot and rear brake. Oh, I'm at full lock there. That was a full lock. But yeah, perfectly done. So I just don't understand, how is this so easily maneuverable when it's 1000cc, 150 horsepower, but yet I can happily do that. That's just amazing. It is such a really good piece of engineering. Well done, Honda. You've given me faith in you guys again after I slightly lost it with the Honda Rebel. And from here, if you've ever played the computer game Wipeout, this reminds me of one of like the hovercrafts or hover spaceships. This kind of layout is, yeah, totally like a spaceship. It's really, yeah, this view of the tank is cool. Photo wise, side view, I'm not so sure. But again, beauty is subjective. And yeah, just like for a sports bike, just be going down one-handed down a hill, just, it's so well done. In fact, we'll go find some more steep hills. Oh no, I just need to give it one last rev. Okay, here we go. I think the additional intimidating part of that is that it gains so much more power and torque after 6,000 revs that's when you're starting to feel like you're doing a wheelie. So instead of it just being at the start where you're like, oh, a big bump, it's once you're already absolutely pinging it, does it feel like it's getting so much more power that it can actually make you wheelie. Like, can I just pull off in second gear here? No stalling, not even struggling. Second gear pull away from a standstill. Just what a bike! See some bikers out. Let's see if we can go for a wee raz.